guys, and today I just wanted to go over one little thing. I once had someone ask me if I could be in any close quarters scenario, what kind of gun would I want? I was going to be there, and normally at the time I said I'd probably want a short shotgun. Well, all that's changed. I've moved into the whole game of airsoft, and this gives you sort of a battle sim. Unlike paintball, it's just a lot more realistic. And I now would like to take that all back. No longer would it be a shotgun. I would have to say it would be one of these. This basically your mp5. The only difference between this and a real mp5 is basically your stock. This has a fixed stock which you can put a larger battery in, unlike the sliding stocks with the mp5 where the battery's up front and of course a lot smaller. So with this one you get more battery time, and yeah, other than that you get the real feel of basically what an mp5 would feel like. You get the real weight of it. This is all metal. It's got these rails that are fully metal with plastic covers that basically just give you a nice little hand grip. You can hold it here. I heard a guy say, oh, you might get cut on the rails. I figure if you get cut on this, you shouldn't be playing this game. it's not that bad, but the rails do make it nice. It's got a 200 and I believe it's a 260 round magazine, if I remember right. Yep, 260 rounds. So it gives you lots and lots of ammo to put down range. You've got your fire selector here. Basically from safe to single to fully auto. Basically it's on safe right there. That's semi-auto and fully auto. The selector is plastic, but the whole body of this is metal. The barrel's metal. You have a flash suppressor up here which does come off, and you can put your silencers on it, or I guess you could play with it just like so. However, I do like the flash suppressor that comes with it. I think it looks pretty cool. So, just put this back together here. There. So that just snaps back on. It's just got this little switch here that you can pull out, flip, twist, pull, snaps back on. Very similar to how a bayonet goes onto a gun. Then you have your cocking mechanism right here. Just pull that, locks to the side, or you can let it go. I don't recommend letting it go. Release it gently with your hand. This is pot metal, it can break. If it does break, however, you just lift it there, there's a little Allen key. They send you an Allen key with it, so you can take that out and put a new one in. But I prefer to try and keep it going as long as I can, so I'll just be gentle with it. You've got a variable sight selector up here, from teeny little peephole to bigger holes on your rear sight here, and you just have basically a barrel cage front sight with the simple blade. And it does look like it's adjustable to me. I think this screw here you clamp and you can move it, but I don't think I'll need to bother. Unfortunately, I cannot test fire this at the moment. The battery is on charge and probably will be for most of the night. But this is my close quarters option. So I have a pistol, a sniper rifle, and my close quarters basic simple assault rifle or submachine gun. I was thinking about getting the M4, but it's a little longer, of course. This gives me a similar feel, but in the mp5 version, which is basically just as long as I'd be pointing a pistol. So I quite like it, and this holds a lot more rounds than my pistol. So yeah, as you can see, just basic mp5 variant. It has a forearm stock that comes on it. It's real simple. I personally don't like it. I like to hold it like this. That forearm just, I feel like my hand's more exposed than being up here. But each to their own. Maybe sometimes I'll be playing with it. I just like the feel of that a little bit better. But this probably will be my main primary. So there you go. The company that makes this is, I believe it's CYMA. I'll go grab the box. So there you go. Here's the box. And the company I got from was Toronto Airsoft, and it's our CYMA mp5. Can't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't anything more than 300, I remember that. So, yeah, I'll be looking forward to finding
You get two different versions. There they are. Of course, I've got this top version with the forearm grip that can basically put anywhere along this rail here, which is kind of cool if you're into that. And then you can get the standard mp5 with the folding stock. The upside to this one is this has more battery charge. You've got a bigger battery. This one's got a smaller battery. But if you want the real mp5, that'd be the one you want. Me personally, I don't have any problem with that. I don't need this sliding butt because I have a pistol. That's my real close quarters. And that would be probably more likely my primary. And then a sniper rifle will be an auxiliary. So there you go. I could go into the whole manual, but I figure if you're going to get one, you got the manual. Otherwise, you're probably just interested in the gun. So yeah, I'll just show both sides real quick. So there you go, and we'll flip it around. And I haven't fired it, so I can't tell you anything about that yet. Can't tell you, I mean, I like it so far. It feels nice. But as far as performance goes, I can't tell you that. Don't know. I think it'll probably work though. Just a couple little things I would like to mention about this. So it shoots 380 feet per second coming out of the box, and of course is upgradable, and you can adjust the hop up and all that. I don't know how to exactly do that yet. That's something I still need to figure out. I know it's got something to do with one of the contraptions in here, but I just haven't figured it out fully. As you can see, I put on the forearm grip. You can basically put it anywhere along here that you like. If I'm going to have it, I kind of like it center. So I've got a nice bend in my elbow, so it's just comfortable. Another quick little thing I'll just add is it's got these sling mounts. It's got one there, it has a sling mount there, that's what that thing is, and also a sling mount back here. So you've got many options of what kind of sling you can use. Basically, yeah, this is the bolt. It holds open or closes, and I mentioned that that's pot metal, so you want to be careful with it. And yeah, so that's basically that. This top thing pops off, and in here goes the battery. As you can see, I've just got the wire right now because the battery's charging. So that's where the battery goes. So that's pretty much that. Showed everything else about it. So there you go. If you're looking for a relatively cheap mp5, this is probably a very good route to go. So basically, any questions, feel free to ask. If you got the same gun, I would love to hear about it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Anyway,